Hey, I'd like to welcome you to another episode of Mission Matters. My name is Adam Torres, and if you'd like to apply to be a guest on the show, just head on over to missionmatters.com and click on Be Our Guest to apply. All right, so today I'm in Washington, D.C., and I have on the show Gloria Feldt. Let me tell you, the founder of Take the Lead Women, taketheleadwomen.com, and we're at the Power Up Conference. And let me tell you, last night I was at a VIP reception and concert and dinner. Oh my gosh, absolutely amazing. This is day 2 right now, and it's always on Women's Equality Day. If you haven't been to one of these conferences, highly recommend. Check it out. taketheleadwomen.com and be here next year. So, Gloria, welcome to the show.
Hey, Adam. Thank you so much. I'm pretty excited to be here today after all this time planning this event. Oh, my gosh. It's so wonderful to be here.
What is it like to put together an event this big?
Well, let me just say that every year after the conference, I say, I'm never doing this again. And then people say things like you just said about last night and how wonderful it was and how it changed their life. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess we're doing it again.
Absolutely amazing. Talk about, I do want to go further into the organization. And I know I only have you for so long today because you got a bunch of things to do and it's your show today. But talk a little bit more about the conference and what we saw last year, because next year I want some more VIPs in the room. It was a packed house at the museum. Talk a little bit about it.
Well, I have a wonderful board member, Heather Florio, who said a few months ago, we need to have a VIP dinner.
Yeah.
And she found the incredibly beautiful venue, the National Museum for Women in the Arts, which could not have been more perfect. Both sort of philosophically and in terms of its physical beauty in the space. It was just gorgeous. And I thought, oh no, this is like, we don't have the horses to do this. But we thought we'd have 50 people. Well, guess what? We had to close it out at 100.
Wow.
We had to start saying no to people. And so, but the most important thing is that we did have an incredible VIP performer, Marina Arsenievich, who premiered her Tesla Rhapsody with a multimedia format that she had never done anywhere before. And I have seen her perform many times. But I'll tell you, she gave it her all last night. It was an extraordinary experience. So we started off well. And now today, here at the National Housing Center, we have speakers, we have honorees. We're going to be honoring the sports journalist who is very well known, Christine Brennan. And she's going to be interviewed by an up-and-coming young sports journalist, Kelsey Nelson, which I love this juxtaposition of the two, because Christine had to break through glass ceilings to be able to do what she did. And now Kelsey is building her own platform in a way that she could have done, in a previous generation. So we want to show the progress that women have made. But I'll tell you, we also want to make people understand that this is actually Women's Inequality Day. We have a long way to go before we've really reached parity. So in addition to Christine, we always honor a man every year. This year it's 2 men. So we have 2 leading men. And they call themselves the good guys because they really are. And we also will be honoring 9 of our own women who've been through our programs. These women are doing remarkable things. And we realize that we've trained over 5,000 women at this point. Why are we not showing off some of the things they are doing? And so that's the genesis of that. And so that's just part of what we're doing. We want to give people inspiration, information, and also to make sure that they make commitments at the end. What are you going to do about it? That's my favorite part. So I always do that part. I'm pretty, like hard knuckle about that. It's just like, if you go to a conference and you learn something or you get inspired, but that's not enough. The point is, what are you going to do about it? So we do that at the end, and then we have a dance party.
So that's absolutely amazing. And one of the things that I notice about this conference, when you talk about things like taking action, I see it like year over year. I've seen this my second year here. I've already seen, and we're just getting at registration, and I've already seen quite a few people that I saw from last year. So like there really is a community that's built around this organization and conference. How do you think that, what's the magic here? What's the secret sauce?
Community is the secret sauce, and we emphasize people getting to know each other and making connections And perhaps that ends up being friendship. Perhaps it ends up being business deals. Who knows? But whatever, we only succeed in this world with other people. We need other people. And women in particular, the data shows that the women who rise to the top almost always have a circle of women around them helping them get there.
Yeah.
And so we really encourage that in an intentional way, not just hopefully it happens. This year we have a connection corner and a commitment corner.
Ooh.
It will be in the room. And so we're encouraging people all day long to post on the connection corner if they have something they want to connect with somebody about, if they have something to offer, if they have something they need. Put it on the board and connect with each other. And then the commitment corner will start that process of this is what we're going to do about it early in the program this year.
Yeah, that's great. And then also Sheeposium. That's new too. Like, talk to me about the Sheeposium. How did this come up? Is that your branding? Is that trademark? I don't know. You told me.
I love it so much that I literally.
I just love the name. I don't even know what it is. Tell me.
I have literally already talked to our trademark attorneys, and we are going to trademark it because I love it so much. But again, it was one of our brilliant board members who had the idea that we should have an exhibition of women's health, wellness, and lifestyle products and services so that people who are here can see things they might not have seen otherwise, and the vendors can have new customers. So
sounds like a win-win, right?
It sounds like a win-win, doesn't it? So we just made up the term Sheeposium, and there it is. We will trademark it, and we'll have it every year now.
I'm so in for that. That's wonderful. Well, I know you got a lot to do today, so thank you for the time. Last thing I want you to do, Gloria, is just look into the camera. How do people get involved? How are they coming next year? Like sponsors? Like, what do you need? Like, talk to us.
All right. Well, first of all, I do want to say thank you, Adam, and Mission Matters for being a sponsor this year, and we really appreciate that. And we love working with you. And who knows what will come of this working together this year? Because we're kind of thinking we might do another book or something like that. Who knows what we might do? So Take the Lead, our website is taketheleadwomen.com. And you can find out about our courses. You can find out about our services. You can find out about the things. We have lots of free resources on our website to help people get through their leadership journey in the best possible way. And this conference itself is the powerupconference.com. And we'll start tomorrow. We're looking for sponsors for next year.
Yeah.
Contact us directly. Take the Lead at Take the Lead Women. We would be getting in touch with you immediately, and we'd love to talk about sponsorship, both pro bono and actual funding sponsorship, because we are a nonprofit organization and we do a lot with a little. So it's very, very helpful to have those sponsors.
That's amazing. Everybody at home, just so you know, we'll definitely put a bunch of links in the show notes. And then I can't let you off the line without you got to show the book. Come on. So everybody at home, we'll definitely put some links in the show notes, so you can just click on the links and head right on over and definitely check it out. TakeTheLeadWomen.com. I come here every year. It's been a lot of fun. And Gloria, thank you for the partnership. And it's just been so much fun. I mean, the people around here that I've got to meet, the relationships, all of that's been an absolute pleasure. So thank you for coming on.
Thank you, Adam.